Drow Ranger.
Alliance's turn to pick.
As we can see, 35 to 13. The lane's starting to get pushed in, and with the rotation of Pi as well, maybe they could try and get onto Bulldog. If they can get the lead in Hex, they could have a good shot of it. Not quite hitting level 6, but it might not matter with the Scorched Earth, the stun into the Sunstrike. There's your first blood. And very nice, of course, as well. That
sure that the Clockwork doesn't just get free farm as the bottom. S4 setup. The ultimate available that they just TP in one more hero.
Let's see if they can catch out here. They're going to focus on Puppey, allowing Bulldog to get in, looking for the bashes. Envy's turning around now, starting to punch into S4. S4's got to be careful. You know, this level 6 Crow, he certainly punches. One more touch. Oh, not quite enough. But Bulldog just turning around, man fighting against the side of Secret. He's got a time walk in a second. Can he finish off Puppey? Jumps forward now. Puppey is able to duke it out to the south. Envy. They're looking for Bulldog here. Bulldog, he's in a lot of trouble. If he gets a bash, he won't. He won't get the bash. Puppey teasing him there, giving the vision to Envy. And Secret do find themselves in second. S4's come back into this one. And with the last zone, trying to train back, Puppey's still around with the Scorched Earth, and he'll kind of play it around the side, get the burn damage through. They'll lose Envy, they'll get S4 in return. So a little bit scrappy there. I mean, is it decisions? We'll see if they've learned from the mistakes, and with this kind of different lineup, they can make a little bit more will happen. Pi very nicely as well. Ignores the void, goes for the lockdown onto Akke. Very, very smart play.
Finally starting to grab those levels up in top that he so crucially needs.
He really, really does. There's still been Alliance really just holding strong on their safe lane, mid lane. Look at this, going in again. S4 in a lot of trouble. He's going to go down. Another kill for RTZ. It really doesn't get better than this for the Invoker. Coming up to 9 minutes in. And inside the Secret as well, they're all coming around mid. You've got the full 5-man here, so if Alliance do decide to take a fight, they will be back up front. It's going to get dropped on Envy, but look, Secret already rotating in. Universe trying to get him with a hook shot. Envy can't even get the live. He's going to knock himself off. They're trying to turn around. They nearly get Akke. He has to get out with the Hex on to Bulldog. Pi initiating the turnaround. They found Akke as well as he burns out. So
just a bit off because they have a Spectre, they were rolling in the lanes, and then they just felt like they had to make something happen. And now this game they're playing a lot more patient.
Look at this! A wild Dragon's been found. EGM walks around the mid lane, and Puppey and Pi will be quick to sort that out.
I think they might even decide to go
here. The Universe has got the eyes on. Who's he going to go to? The blink out there from S4. Actually going to focus their attention towards Loda. They're calling him out. He's on his own. Doom everything. Drops onto the fifth. And that is Loda gone. So we talked about them wanting to do something with the smoke, with the blink down reveal on Loda's Slardar. It's been revealed, but it's not him finding the initiation. It's Secret jumping onto him. Bottom lane, Bulldog goes to the Chrono Temple, but RTZ on the sideline just punching into him. Can they kill this man? They've got the Lasso dragging him in. They should have a good shot of this one with the Supernova as well. Envy ticking low. RTZ as well trying to get himself away from this. And Envy will get caught up by the stun. They'll take it down, and at the same time, they found themselves a second. Exactly. Got him out. The question is, do they want to try and jump in onto the bat? So they don't want to here with a hook shot. Only off, but now they will. I mean, yeah, S4 is miles away from his team, and he's gone. S4 teased them a little bit too long, and Secret, they'll jump on him. I mean, Alliance are backed up, and S4 still... And they have vision.
That is very free for Secret, especially after that back kill, and they understand how S4 wants to play. Some of these players, a lot of these players played before on that old Secret roster. They know...
Maybe telling RTZ to be safe, stay back. But now, I mean, EGM has come rather far down this lane. 4-star isn't going to save you some. And they'll pick themselves up another one. Yeah, when you're running that lineup, where's your late game in comparison to a Drown and Invoker? And S4 is being caught out. The Sunstrike, this man is very much a dead man. The Universe comes in to seal the deal, and that's the back gone for 50 seconds. With kind of plays like this, it looks like this is Score 5 going to be going to a game 3 here, Blitz at the moment.
At this rate, just because Secret, they continue to outfarm you.
And look at EGM, top, this is another kill for Invoker. RTZ's just styling on them this game.
Yeah, they're just, I think this is the part of the game. They say, oh, keep on your toes. Then Alliance feels a little bit more scared, and Secret find one pick off
on the Loda slides in. And immediately getting boosted, beaten down by Secret. And yeah, back to base Akke. back to base. Bulldog will come in. He's got a Chronosphere. He's not really got anyone else around to help him. Now with the TP crew from Bat, S4 jumps in. Gets the left onto Universe. Bulldog, nice Chrono on the back line, holding back the heroes. Universe with the Blade Man, look like he's forcing out. Universe styling himself out of the base. He'll survive. They'll beat the Supernova, but Secret, they're coming in. They're trying to take it out, and they will. That's going to be 2-3 down. Buyback from Bulldog. Invoker will pop, but he's got the Aegis. Bulldog moving back in off the back of this buyback. Looking for Puppey, but Puppey, he's got the Blade Mail. Doesn't matter. Bulldog will continue through, find the kill. But Secret, they found themselves to mid melee Rex. Top range Rex go down as well. Now, what is the plan here for Alliance? Roker, RTZ very much in a huge power of strength. A very good position this game. And they punish Envy. He's been left behind. A little bit scrappy now from Secret. They do lose off the carry, but space created. This is what you're talking about. These having these Secret want to do now. They're here in the jungle, moving around towards the mid. They could get a good wraparound as well if Alliance come out straight away. Universe looking in onto EGM. He's got the force, gets himself out. The Sunstrike, it's going to be on point. Another one for Secret. S4 jumping in, but immediately the reaction there. The combo coming through from RTZ. S4 to get Loda finger onto Loda. He's on. S4 jumps as well. And then trying to turn up the X. They won't find it, but it doesn't matter. Akke's got to run himself. And at this point, really, you're just looking at RTZ 11-1-7. I think he's certainly made up for the performance in game one here. He's very, very much comfortable in his element. And there is nothing that Alliance can do to stop this fire, apart from Bulldog.
Again with
Not
that counter
even that.
initiation.
Indeed, this Alliance so strong against the lead-in that Alliance continuously want to look for. Bulldog will be able to time walk himself away. There's a buyback from Akke, buyback from S4. S4 no lasso for 30 seconds, and Secret, they're just giving all the space they want to pummel into the tier 3, now opening onto the racks. EGM, he's back on. There he pots the BKB and RTZ coming back in, starting and pushing them back. And this is, I mean, Alliance really are holding very much ready to jump back into the fight. It's a 25,000 net worth lead at 29 minutes in. Oh, looking for Invoker. RTZ just ready to come back in. They're looking to go straight forward. Load against the cross on the Puppey, but Universe again with Fog. Onto Bulldog, onto EGM. They're trapped up in the middle of this one. EGM, he's going to fall. RTZ jumping in, focusing on S4. A couple more touches will bring down the back. And that is a dive back from S4. Bulldog looking for the bashes, but he's going to need a fair few more. GG is called. Game 2, just an absolute showing of the skill that you would expect from Secret's lineup. And if they're able to keep this up in game 3, it's going to be a tough one for Alliance. But at the same time, if they whip up the same way in game 1, Alliance still have, you know, every opportunity to take this series. But good to see at least Secret were able to bring themselves back after a bit of a disappointing showing in game 1.
Yeah, a much more well-balanced draft. Alliance is being a little bit more all-in. They had to try to set the tempo with the Blink Daggers. You see right there, Envy all smiles.
Always happy.
It feels like this game kind of brought them back a little bit more together, and Alliance, they've got to